Today we'll be reviewing Ed Sheeran's Thinking Out Loud, which gives guys a template to making a girl fall in love with them. All you need are some dance moves, a vest, and an English accent. Hello peeps, my name is Aaron and I do Christian reviews on all things pop culture. Today, culture meets Christianity in Ed Sheeran's Thinking Out Loud like puberty meets the meaning of love. Let's get started. Peaking at number 2 and currently sitting at the number 3 spot on Billboard's Top 100, Thinking Out Loud has garnered huge public reception. The music video has over 370 million views on YouTube. It has high praise from Twitter saying that it'll never get old. Girls are demanding this from their future husbands to dance with them like this, that if it's not played at prom, they're gonna cry. Me too, my friend, me too. Some people don't even want to hear this song for the simple reason that they don't have someone special to share a slow dance with. Well, C. Sinclair solves this problem by just saying she just puts a dress on anyway and pretends to slow dance with a partner. Good for you, C. Sinclair, and just to let you know, you're not the only one. The song just makes you want to do that. Okay, what is this song saying? Like the title says, he's just voicing thoughts that are in his head. Let's listen to some of the lyrics.
Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70.
Okay, for some of us who are confused, he's saying 70, not 17. I know a lot of you guys were confused out there. Ed is saying he'll have a pursuing love all of his life for her, and that his heart will flutter at the age of 70 as it does now at 23.
Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day.
Basically, he's saying he's got that young love for her, that puppy dog love for her, that hipsters love Apple type of love, that teenage prepubescent One Direction type of love, Kanye loves Kanye type of love. Now that's love, folks. Again, this theme of a pursuing love every day.
'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen.
Evergreens are trees that never turn brown and never decay because of seasons. Ed is saying two things here. Number one is that his love is evergreen, meaning it'll never change because of life seasons. And number two, he's complimenting her on the deepest level, meaning her soul. There's no mention of her physique in this song, and he's saying her personality will never get old with him. He'll never get tired of her. Okay, now let's take a look at this video. This video is beautiful. It takes place in a grand ballroom, and Ed Sheeran, who is not a dancer, is attempting something new. First, I want to applaud the man because he's stepping out of his comfort zone. He's not going to win any Dancing with the Stars competition with this performance, but he incorporates a lot of intricate lifts and tricks. The girl is a beast with her crisp techniques, her difficult moves, despite working with a newbie. When you dance, you have to have passion behind the moves. It's the look on your face, the way you grab her hand or hold her hip. It's in your eyes and in the way they linger in your partners just a little longer. And the girl just looks way out of Ed Sheeran's league. This is a Christian review, so I feel like we should pull some kind of Christian truth out of this video. Ed Sheeran is not a Christian, nor is this a Christian song, but Thinking Out Loud describes something that God invented, and that's love. God's eternal, unwavering, pursuing love for his children. Okay, you're likely familiar with the phrase, God loves you. And you might say, oh yeah, I knew that already. You might feel like, oh yeah, that's yesterday's news. But let me encourage you to push past some detached facts that might numb your soul from hearing this breathtaking message. That a pursuing love from God slips into Bethlehem virtually unnoticed, moves into Egypt at the dead of night while a tyrant slaughters babies, and for a while boils under the surface through years of mundane family life only to explode on the stage of humanity. An illegitimate nobody from nowhere attacks the greed of the religious elite, commands hatred for one's own family, cares for the prostitute, dines with outcasts, and welcomes the demon-possessed. Pursuing love pushes forward to the place called the skull, where he subjected himself to hammer and nails, terror of soul, and an eternal hell's worth of wrath poured out on his bloody head. And then 3 days later, pursuing love breaks apart sin, death, and the grave. Shake off your boredom. God's love for you is a fierce, pursuing, self-afflicting, white-hot, life-transforming type of love. And the goal for all of that is so that you could be called son or daughter of God in the eventual praise of his name. My personal opinion, I love this song. Ed Sheeran put out a timeless classic. It has a very nostalgic feel, almost like you've known this song for a very long time. And it helps to outline what God really intended love to look like. We are so confused as to what love actually means nowadays. We think it's some feeling we get, but it's more than that. Actual love stays committed and pursues even when attitudes, appearance, or personalities change. Real love isn't ever so easily discarded. I hear people getting divorced like he changed, she changed, he's not the same person I married. You're not the same person 3 years ago, and you're not going to be the same person 3 years from now. Marriage changes us, relationships changes us, and we should pursue love despite the changes in marriage. Just like God pursued us. Sorry if I'm ranting, but I get seriously annoyed when people mouth off the words, I love you, so easily. Before you give those words to someone, think about the meaning, depth, and strength God placed behind those words first. I'd like to hear what you thought about Thinking Out Loud. What are your thoughts on love, and what does it come to mean now in our culture? Thanks a lot for watching. I work really hard on these videos to bring Christian perspective on all things pop culture. If you liked it, please take some time to like, share, and subscribe because it encourages me to make some more videos. Videos come out every Sunday. I'm not sure what video to review next week, so I'll leave it up to you guys. I could either do Sia's Big Girls Cry or Hosier's Take Me to Church. If you're watching this, you're probably in my youth group and I'd like to give you a quick shout out. I just make these videos for my youth group. All I want to do is help you guys think critically and Christianly about what you guys listen to. And remember, when you're in the car, ask yourself, what does the radio say to you? Thanks again for watching, happy Easter, and I'll see you guys next time.